Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is January 23rd, 2024, and leaked audios from the VAR room confirmed that what we saw in the match between Almeria and Real Madrid was a total robbery. Also, the Royal Spanish Football Federation have confirmed that they will be filing charges with the police in regards to these audio leaks. And finally, Laporta has harshly criticized what happened during that match. We have a lot to discuss. So let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo. And before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kit bag. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. Both links for kit bag and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now, I'll begin with the news that leaked audios from the VAR room have confirmed that what we saw in the match between Almeria and Real Madrid was a total robbery on behalf of the Madrid-based club. Now, I talked about this in previous videos and in the post-match live analysis, but Real Madrid pulled off one of the biggest heists, one of the biggest robberies in La Liga this season against Almeria, where 3 VAR calls that were completely wrong gave Real Madrid 2 goals and took away 1 legitimate goal from Almeria. And also the referees gave Real Madrid an extra 16 minutes at the end of the time, allowing Real Madrid to score the 3rd goal of the match and make what they're calling this heroic comeback, even though it was totally gifted to them by the referees. Well, now leaked audios from the VAR room confirmed that the situation was even worse than what we saw, because it seems that the VAR referee Hernandez saw a clear hit by Vinicius Jr. against Almeria's player Pozo, where Vinicius Jr. hits the player with his elbow in the face. And despite clearly seeing it and despite looking at it from different angles, the referee Hernandez decided not to do anything about it and instead instructed the referee on the field to continue the match. Now, this VAR audio was leaked to Gerard Romero, the reporter from Gigantes, who is very close to Barcelona, who knows a lot of the news of Barcelona firsthand before anyone else does. And he has also confirmed that he's actually obtained his hands on the entire tape or the entire recordings from the entire match, which we don't know how he got his hands on it, but this does confirm, in fact, that the VAR referee Hernandez pulled a complete heist in favor of Real Madrid. And it also confirms that he was the real referee of the match, not the one on the field, because he continuously told the referee on the field how to rule, and many times he told him how to rule when he had already ruled in a different way. Now, the Royal Spanish Football Federation have announced that they will file a complaint with the police in regards to these audio leaks, because even though the Royal Spanish Football Federation and La Liga have agreed to release VAR recordings after matches, this agreement only extends to VAR recordings when a referee goes to the screen to watch a play. And in this case, the referee did not go to the VAR screen to watch the play when Vinicius Jr. elbows Pozo in the face. So they are saying that this was an illegal leak, that Gerard Romero shouldn't have gotten his hands on it. And as a result, they have released a statement saying that they will be filing charges with the police. Now, this is even more shameful and even adds more controversy to the whole thing, because instead of the Royal Spanish Football Federation saying, let's investigate this, let's see why this referee Hernandez was consistently telling the referee on the field to rule the other way in favor of Real Madrid, let's maybe see if there's anyone who needs to be suspended. Let's see if anyone who needs more training. No, they are more concerned with the fact that they were caught rather than concerned with what happened, which was a robbery in daylight, one of the worst robberies in Heist pulled off this season. And it's absolutely shameful and it's absolute disgrace what's currently going on in the Spanish league. Now, as I reported in yesterday's live stream, Joan Laporta and many people within Barcelona are currently worried about what's going on with the refereeing in Spain. Of course, Barcelona have suffered at the hands of referees during this season. If it wasn't for the clearly mistaken calls by the referees, Barcelona should have 6 more points in this league. and it's reported that Joan Laporta called the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation today, Pedro Rocha, in order to discuss what happened in the match between Almeria and Real Madrid, where Laporta expressed his total concern about what was going on and asked that Pedro Rocha take immediate action before the situation gets worse and before the situation gets out of hand. Now, as I reported before, Xavi Hernandez had criticized what happened in the match between Madrid and Almeria in a post-match press conference after the Real Betis victory. And even though Barcelona were not planning on making or releasing any official statements because they agreed with Xavi's words and because they believed that Xavi's words represented the entire institution, well, today Joan Laporta spoke to Mundo Deportivo and made his stance very clear on how he feels what happened between Madrid and Almeria. Now, Joan Laporta also confirmed that he did in fact call the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation to express his concern. And in regards to this whole fiasco, Joan Laporta said, "Absolutely, that's what I've told the president of the Spanish Federation. The technical committee of referees depends on the Spanish Federation. He told me that bygones are bygones and that they intend to take action. He also told me that the referees do not feel under pressure. He wanted to reassure me in this respect. I have absolute respect to the referees. I have said it, and I say it unequivocally. But we are also seeing some situations that are worrying us a lot, and if we continue like this, it will be very difficult for us to achieve our objectives. Our coach Xavi has already said it. The players in the squad are doing a very good job overcoming a series of obstacles. Football is epic, stories of overcoming, being coherent. I think they are working in this sense. But of course, you can't adulterate the competition anymore with decisions like last Sunday's at the Bernabeu." So Joan Laporta again confirming that he did in fact speak to the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation, and he did mention the committee of referees, and the reason he mentioned that is because to this moment, the committee of referees have yet to release any kind of statements, and it's very, very worrying that the committee of referees are still silent about what's clearly a robbery that was committed at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, Joan Laporta was asked if he believed that the competition is adulterated, and in regards to that, Laporta said, "Well, with these results, yes, because it's not just this Sunday. We've been analyzing the issue, and there have already been a number of points that our opponents have won by benefiting from refereeing decisions. However, I also have to say that we are used to this. We always fight against the elements, and we know what they are. But this time they were too obvious, and that's why we've made a formal complaint to the federation." So Joan Laporta saying that yes, he does believe that the competition is now adulterated because not only has Barcelona suffered at the hand of referees, where Barcelona should have 6 more points if it wasn't for bad calls by refereeing, but also Real Madrid should have less points because they have benefited a lot this season from bad refereeing. So it wasn't just this Sunday match against Almeria. We've seen instance after instance all throughout this season where Real Madrid have benefited from bad calls from refereeing, being awarded penalty kicks that were not real penalty kicks, or even committing penalty kicks that were not called in favor of the opposing team. And in fact, I shared a survey several weeks ago where an independent group studied all the bad refereeing calls in La Liga, and had those calls been made correctly, at the time Real Madrid should have been in 3rd position. I think probably now they would be even more down the table, given that they have continued to benefit from bad refereeing calls ever since. So just goes to show how big of a ramification these bad refereeing calls have. But of course, as always, I do like to hear from you guys, so please drop a comment down below letting me know, do you think the competition is adulterated? What do you think about Joan Laporta's statements? Do you agree with them or not? Let me know down below. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, peace, guys.